got the dogs in the house. Welcome back to Cooking Company on this Thursday morning. Kyle, my people will be getting with glorious people.
I am your people.
I tell you, can I be your people?
No.
No.
Hey, I do have land, ladies.
You sure it says
Hey,
land?
let me tell you right now. If you're single and looking for a man, well, Keith ain't exactly what you're looking for. But if he was,
Hey,
he's an independently wealthy individual seeking. Matter of fact, I've got a story on Keith.
Oh, man.
20, 30 years now. I'll have to go find it. You remember the story I'm talking about? Man wanted wife, Brad? We may try to run that before the show's over today.
I hope you can't find it. Can I do my 20 seconds of sports?
Go for
and I
it.
know y'all have already talked about it, but I have to
No,
do it
we
again.
haven't.
No, we didn't
Fresno
mention
State World Series. College World Series.
No, we didn't mention that. That
I was
wasn't our
going to.
top priority.
I was
Oh, were
going
you?
to.
The Bulldog. A lot of people.
Oh, is that where
watch-
Georgia got beat and we lost out on a championship with the SEC?
Go ahead.
Well, that's all there is to it.
6-1 Bulldog victory over the Georgia Bulldogs. Do you realize that it was the Battle of the Bulldogs?
How about
Barn
that?
burner.
Barn burner.
Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.
Nail biter. Don't
I'm about ready to
forget.
start biting my own nail.
Don't forget. I like saving. Don't forget, and Bobby, a big thing in Huntsville coming up. I think it starts July 12th through the 17th, 18th. Shut up, Bobby. I don't hee-haw when you doing yours. Well, I might today. But is Alabama Sports Week.
Why you keep looking at Bobby?
Because he likes me.
We
You like
got
me,
two
don't you,
people
Keith?
out in the audience watching this morning. You need to be looking at the camera.
Well, he likes him too.
I like Bobby.
Go ahead.
Maybe
Keith.
there's a reason you ain't married. Either one of you.
Maybe we'll both get married soon.
See each other. The way this is going.
No way.
He's got land.
He does.
Can I finish?
Hey, my people get in touch with your people on that.
Sports Week, don't forget it. And they'll have soccer,
Yeah.
volleyball, baseball, basketball, men and women, north-south now. Don't forget that. Talked to our good friend of yours, Monday, Greg Patterson.
Yeah.
And
Talked to Greg late yesterday.
They-
Hey, why don't you guys call each other during the week and reminisce about who you talk to, okay? I got a television program here to keep entertaining.
Well, we're entertaining. Go
You
ahead.
give him your number and he'll call you.
Ladder Braves won yesterday afternoon,
Whoopee.
4-2.
Yeah.
They're off today. They go to Toronto.
Where?
They go in Canada for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I have a speech impairment.
Yeah,
You do?
you sure do, among other things. What words is it you can't pronounce? Toronto being one, we all know that.
Hamilton.
Hamilton?
Trouble with my H's and R's.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Coward basketball camp, July 14th, boys and girls. Basketball camp coach Eddie Murphy, the Lady Eagles coach, does a great job with the camp out there. 874, shut up, Brad. 874-7470 for information on Coach Eddie Murphy's basketball camp. And I know y'all have already done this, but I want to wish Richard Hendrix a lot of luck tonight. And you know where I want him to go, Bobby?
Tell me.
Atlanta Hawks
Yeah, that'd be good.
or the Chicago Bulls. That's my wish
I don't
for
think.
Richard.
I think right now he just hopes to go in the first round, and I wish him well.
I think he will. Richard's an outstanding player.
He sure is. Good guy. You know, that's one thing that a lot of people don't realize about people like
Oh,
Richard.
super.
Super individual.
Don't forget Athens City Pool. A lot of people don't know about that in sport. By the Sportsplex. You can call information. Now they have pool parties there. 233-8740 for
What, are
information.
you working
on
for them
that.
as a lifeguard or something?
I have been a lifeguard in my life. I saved a life.
I mean, you, Keith Davis,
I was a lifeguard when I was a junior and senior in high school.
were a
Really?
lifeguard.
Yes, I can swim. I saved a life.
What was her name?
I forgot. But
Keith, when's the last time you were in a pool?
last summer.
Where?
Jamie, I don't tell you everything that I do.
That would be something I would need to know.
We got to get some video of that.
Next time I go to the pool, I'll call
You call me. We'll have a full camera crew there because I want to see this. I want to see this.
Oh, what kind of sight that would be?
I don't wear briefs.
You don't wear a Speedo?
I don't do you this way when you do
No,
your
that's true. Go ahead.
9 minutes of sports.
I apologize.
TNT basketball camp, boys and girls, July 7th. For information on this camp, 7-7. You want me to do my DJ voice?
Yeah, do the DJ voice.
For information on the basketball camp, you can call 777-5908. No,
Currently, Keith Davis is employed at ZTV 11.
I practice that.
That's good.
And listen, you got anything in sports, let me know here on ZTV. Summer camps, if you got football, basketball camps, let me know. Raising money, cheerleaders, bands, booster clubs, let me know on ZTV.
How about some ladies out there looking for a date? Can they call you?
Yeah, and I got land.
Now let's do the Sports Med Sports Report with a man who has no land, but, well, yeah, you got a yard.
Yeah, I got a yard that you can't cut.
Manicured lawn.
Manicured lawn. I spend a lot of time outdoors. You were talking about the sweating thing. I mean, I do a lot of yard work, and I love it. It's great exercise. It gets you away. Just have a lot of fun. I enjoy it. You should maybe do that one day. Might lose a few pounds.
Are you making fun of me because I'm severely overweight?
No, I'm not.
Are we going to talk about Jimmy John's or not? Give him his sports, Keith. I got to move here.
Let's go ahead and start with Jimmy John's.
Right.
I mean,
Can you read this?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure I can. I'm a professional. Jimmy John's, I tell you, there's a lot of flack coming down that Alabama's got a bunch of hoodlums and all down there. That it's just, it's happened to other schools.
Kenny Stapler, Jimmy John's.
Now, here's a guy that had a lot of talent. He had a lot going for him at one time in his life.
Mr. Football in Mississippi.
I know, but Jimmy John's, I can't say that he came from the best of homes when he was growing up, but that's no excuse. A young fella like that just turning sour. It's a shame.
When you're selling cocaine on campus.
That's just stupid. It's just stupid. It's stupid.
But now he's been in the doghouse with Coach Saban since he's been there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is just not an isolated case. Something's been going on with him for a long time. So, good riddance to Jimmy John. Let's get him out. Let's get all that trash out of any school. Any of these guys playing football, be it at Alabama, Auburn, Tennessee, it doesn't matter. Get them out. We don't have room for that. Get them out. All right, let's get back to the Sports Med Sports Report if we can.
Okay, Old Spice.
As Keith said, College World Series. Yep, Georgia Bulldogs came out on the short end. Fresno State, the College World Champions in college football, baseball rather. NASCAR, Tony Stewart looks like he's going to be leaving Joe Gibbs Racing. Office Depot looks like it's going to be the new sponsor for Tony Stewart next year, and he's also going to look at adding a couple other sponsors. So Tony Stewart, big news in NASCAR. Speaking of NASCAR, this weekend, this Sunday, they're in New Hampshire for their weekly race. Television-wise, it's going to be on TNT. NFL, for so many years, guys, we've always...
Let me go back to NASCAR race. Could a road race be any more boring than that thing we had to watch somewhat this past Sunday?
Oh, no.
What has that got to do with NASCAR?
Nothing.
And why do they run two of them?
Just so they can do something. Just so they can do something and get some sponsorship money. That's all that is.
Okay,
strictly nothing else. For so many years in the National Football League, especially the kickers, they had that one bar mask. They've been outlawed. And the NFL says, nope, we're not going to have those anymore. So they're gone. So we don't have to look at those stupid
The punters
things.
usually wore them.
Punters used to, and the field goal kickers, a lot of times would wear them. And it was so funny because I remember watching about 5 or 6 years ago one of these kickers who had one of those. The kick was blocked. He was involved in the thing, and he got his face on his helmet was all twisted around. So anyway,
you were a kicker.
I was a kicker. I sure can. I can still kick a football. You put a football in my hand, it's gone. Boom.
Hee-haw!
What was that, Keith? You trying to say?
I don't do.
You do have a speech impediment, Okay.
I don't do things on request.
All right.